Welcome to this message from the mountain, coming to you from the foothills of the White Mountains here in New Hampshire. Today's podcast is titled Outhouse Tales. Well, we have an outhouse up with a cabin, and it was built for an outhouse, but it never was connected. It's now a storage for wood supplies that we use for our end heater inside. But it makes a good, what we call a photo op for people that are coming, that are visiting, and unique. And it reminds me of memories as a kid when I would visit my grandparents in a neighboring town, and they lived in an old house that probably was like a farmhouse at one time that had a still operating outhouse. They had grown up without having any working bathrooms, and so that for them was comfortable. But boy, oh boy, was it cold in the wintertime when you had to walk out through the entryway and then into the garage, the barn, and then in one corner of the barn was the outhouse. And so it was as cold inside as it was outside. And my wife tells of sitting in an outhouse someplace where she would stare at the boards, the pine boards, and try to make up faces. And so people have thoughts and ideas and what it might be like to have an outhouse or visit one at one time. I'm sure each one of us that listen, some of us may have active outhouses and camps or cabins or places around or where we visit. But it's just a part of life and a part of history. And when we can look back at things that are unique and special, chances are we all have a story to tell about an incident that might remind us of an outhouse tale. My name is Michael Hathaway, and this is Message from the Mountain. It is my prayer these words are right and good for you whenever you hear them. Thank you so much for listening.